Hello, everyone. So now we can't welcome or greet anyone live because we are recording
Virtual
our meeting.
hugs, yeah, waves.
We tried to go live. We saw so many viewers, but unfortunately, technology let us down today. So we decided to record our nice conversation in Zoom and share it with us afterwards. With you, sorry. So today is our first community live. Of course, we plan in the future to run them on a regular basis, but today I'm going to talk to our founder, the person who started the community a while ago. Let me introduce Anna Kashcheeva. She is a freelance Delta and Delta tutor. She also worked as a teacher and an assistant director of studies at BKCIH Moscow. And she's also involved in delivering a wide range of online and offline training courses, including TKT, IHCAM, and many, many more. As for me, it's just a little bit like a very short introduction, how I got to know Anna. Like last year, at this very time, I was taking part in her Delta Module 1 prep course. And if anyone had told me back then that in a year I will be talking to her live on Instagram or on any other social media, I wouldn't have believed. That's for sure. So here, basically, we are going to talk about the community, yeah, because I joined Anna's community when I completed the course. And ever since August, when I attended the first meeting, I haven't missed any single event. Yeah, so over to Anna. So maybe Anna will tell us, first of all, how it all began. How did the idea get in her mind? Yeah, like how? Yeah, like why? And maybe also about the goals. What the community's goal was at the beginning, and if it has changed in the course of time.
Thank you, Alena. That's been a very lengthy introduction.
Lengthy.
I feel a little bit kind of
Lengthy
awkward
it was.
Now. Yeah. I think actually it would have been better if we had started, talking about your experience, how you joined, because as a participant, you know a little bit more about what it is like. But perhaps we can get back to
sure.
that.
No one prevents us from that, so we can do it later.
Yeah. So a few years ago, well, I think maybe about 4 years ago, or even a bit.
It was that long. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Actually.
So we had a fantastic CELTA course, and the outcome of the course, of the results, was so fascinating that some people, just having done CELTA at that time, they wanted to take Delta right away, and some of them got accepted.
Wow.
And we decided it's just silly not to make use of the people, the talents, the opinions, their ideas they can share with others. So we started inviting our former trainees to talk to our current CELTEs.
Wow, that's amazing idea.
Yeah, and they would give a short talk. They would just come and calm them down,
Yeah.
Just
this is priceless.
Everything is okay. This is just the beginning of the course.
Everyone will survive. Calm down. Yeah,
exactly. Look at us. We've done that. Things like that. Then some of the people volunteered to run some sessions, like using online, for example. Or I remember someone talked about what makes a perfect CELTA trainee. Yeah, so it became more serious, like workshop-like. Yeah, and
something is wrong with connection. Okay, it's fine. There was some problem with connection, but now it's fine.
So probably, we have problems not only with my mobile phone, but maybe the internet connection is also shaky. Anyway, the idea is not mine. The idea, I was inspired originally at IETFL, one of the talks by Joga Konga. She used to be a trainer at the University of Manchester. I'm not sure actually university, but she was talking about the system of support there for your students. And I thought, why not? It's possible to arrange something like that, yeah, for our CELTs. And then, yeah, from that time, we started doing something. I'm saying we because I'm not alone, and I've never been.
Yes, there's a whole team of people,
Yeah, so there is
behind
always
this
someone else,
community.
yeah, who is next to me. So Tanya Polavinkina supported me a lot. So originally, it was two of us, yeah. We started the whole thing. And there was this time when she invited some of her former trainees, and I did the same. And then we also had that idea, buddy system, we call that buddy system. If we ran two parallel courses at the same time, we would send our trainees to each other's groups to observe each other, because they can get more from different lessons, different teachers, and so on. And unfortunately in our company that system wasn't welcome. So I could only invite people to the courses when I was the main course tutor and things like that. So it was quite complicated, but anyway, it worked. And there was a group of people. First it was really small, like up to 10 people perhaps, yeah. But then the pandemic hit.
Yeah, it did.
And I was just in the middle of my master's program, and it is in educational management. And of course, I was interested in developing the idea of supporting, teacher support was my priority always.
And if I'm not mistaken, the topic of your research was about communities, yes? Was it about professional communities? Am I right?
It was about mentoring communities for teachers and distributed leadership, within communities. So that idea was.
I love the idea. Distributed leadership.
I got stuck in the middle of my master's program just because my company disappeared for me, and it was no longer relevant, and I didn't know how to develop. I didn't want to continue in the same way. Like, I don't want to be an educational manager there, and I'm not going to be. So what to do? And then somehow, it was like a kind of moment, wow moment. Oh, I'll be doing this. Wow. Anyway, because I had all the people, like from our CELTA mentors group. So
there was a whole database of amazing people,
Yeah, we started inviting some other people, and mostly they are my former trainees, from different courses. So you said that you joined us having completed
after Delta
course. Yeah, so it's usually like that. Towards the end of the course, I usually inform the trainees that I've got such a thing, such a group, and I invite them to join. And then, of course, when I meet my former colleagues, friends somewhere, I also invite them to our community. So basically, it is open. It's not like open, like everyone can find information about it. Probably it's limited, but
we are working on that. We are spreading the word at the moment.
Just we are not very good, not very skillful at that yet.
We are doing our best, I think. People started joining us on social media as well. Yeah, absolutely. So if you were to formulate our mission, like what are we for? So support, yes, I have got it. Yeah, support, we are supporting each other. And we are also, how is it, is community's mission related to teachers CPD?
Again, back to the original idea. Why we wanted mentors to come to talk to our CELTs. It's not only one way, right? They are sharing opinions, ideas, and they're supporting our trainees. They also feel some kind of sense of achievement. It's purposeful. They've come to help others, things like that. So to give them another goal, to set another goal for them, right? So it's always in CPD. We need to identify what we can do, and when we want to develop, it doesn't have to be only teaching. It can be mentoring. It can be running workshops for others, and many other things. And of course, strong trainees, they're usually interested in something like that, So just to give a chance.
So it got me thinking that probably at the moment, community is looking for, basically the community has opened its doors to all enthusiastic colleagues, yeah, who are willing to share, who are willing to take part, yeah. So probably I think that would be logically my next question comes logically, like, can we probably draw the portraits of our community members? So probably that would be like two types of audience, two types of people, or is it just? Are we? I mean, do we welcome people who are only at the beginning of their career? They're only
Absolutely, why
making their
not?
first steps.
I think if you run a workshop, let's say, what we had recently, mixed ability, yeah,
Mixed
or something.
abilities, yeah.
Yeah, think about that. Yeah, it's relevant for everyone.
For
So
everyone.
experienced teachers, they have some understanding how to run lessons, yeah, this kind of basic understanding, but it still helps them, right? And if they want to improve their teaching, become better aware of different techniques, like expanding their range of techniques, they can come and learn something. Experienced teachers will come with certain understanding already, yeah, of that topic, and of course it's deeper, but still they can learn and just, you know, communicating with others, yeah.
Yes,
like-minded
sharing,
people.
discussing.
This kind of like-mindedness is embedded in the idea and in the community itself, because we are all teachers, and I don't know a single teacher, honestly, who have come to this profession because they want to earn a lot of money. Yeah, the driving force is purely altruistic, honestly, originally. It doesn't mean we don't want to earn money. Yeah, that's a different kettle of fish. But the thing is, we want to help others. And when you come together, there is something to talk about, how to help others. And there is always that. And I think this is the key idea, the key principle. And we come together to help each other as well, to share ideas, to exchange some techniques and so on. Just, you know, share some creativity.
May I share my perspective as a community member here? I
Absolutely,
think it will be right on time, yeah? So you see, when I only join, I think our community gives an amazing opportunity to people who join it to try on different hats, yeah? I mean, I have been wearing like 3 different hats already. I was performing 3 different roles. So at the beginning, when I only joined, it took me some time, like a couple of months, to just observe, to adapt. I was trying to figure out what's going on, like what events are conducted, like if it's interesting for me, if I want to stay in the community. And then I decided, wow, such an amazing community. And in August, I decided to join the first offline event, which was run by Tatiana Vinogradenko. It was on CLIL, and it was so fantastic that ever since then, I haven't missed any single event by our community. And I'm not only participating.
I am sorry to interrupt.
I have never been disappointed. I have never been disappointed. It always lives up to my expectations. And you know what is also important? I have been a participant, yeah? I was only taking part. Then I kind of joined the team because during our events, I help with Zoom. Yeah, I help online participants to take part, to take hopefully the most of our meetings. Yeah, because we usually run our events in hybrid format. Yeah. And then there was a fantastic opportunity for me to present myself. So I was a speaker. I had I ran a workshop on writing, and then I also presented on the topic as a speaker. So it was such an amazing experience, yeah, for me. It all happened within only 1 year. So I highly recommend our community. So for expert people who want to try something new, it's an amazing place. So this is it.
Let me just refer to a book on management, yeah, by Michael Macaboy, I think, or something. Anyway, he highlighted 4 R's for management, for developing communities, companies, whatever, it doesn't matter. We are talking about people. So 4 R's are the following: responsibility, relationship, rewards, and reasons. Now,
Wow,
if
that's amazing.
What you've just mentioned is about responsibilities, so you've taken quite a lot of responsibilities, right? As a speaker, yeah, as a material developer for the events, yeah, and presenter, and then also as a moderator, yeah, and also as an active participant in general. And that's why you feel that you're benefiting from that. Yeah?
Yes, absolutely. It's
That's the
definitely
idea.
rewarding.
That's the most important R. But the second
This is like about emotional gratification that I get from taking part in this
exactly,
community.
it's about rewards, right? But rewards that are intangible. You're getting something out of it because
Absolutely.
you contributed.
Yeah.